Howdy, howdy, howdy. So I got a box in the mail, and I have blurred out the address in that, so y'all can't figure out where I live, or where Fifth Horseman, where Take 3, where Fifth Horseman miniatures are. Howdy, Miss Minis. I'm gonna do an unboxing, cause yeah. So I reached out to him a few months asking, hey, would you sponsor me? And he said basically yes. And so I have been sharing stuff. Their miniatures are actually really high quality and very, very detailed. They are at a relatively good price. They're roughly between $7 to $15 for a D&D mini, and so I've been looking over that, and they've been sharing some of that. And so Fifth Horseman Miniatures has been kind enough to send out a box to me where I basically, yeah. So I'm gonna open it. I've somewhat of a clue of what's inside of here, but not much. So let's see what he sent me. And this is Fifth Horseman Miniatures. By the way, just so y'all know, he's a miniature printer, if I'm not mistaken, and he does D&D miniatures. He's got special Halloween ones. Right now he's got a... How do you open this? Am I just bad at opening things? I'm just bad at opening things. But, as I was saying, he's got... Can I not open... Am I really this bad at opening things? Squirrel! Oh, is it here that I open it? But he's got lots of different things, and so... Yeah, and I'm gonna be painting them up and showing off his miniatures. Oh boy. Look for the strip colored tape on. Okay, and yeah, that's Fifth Horseman Miniatures, and I wish my camera wasn't reversed right now. Let's actually turn that light off for a second so you can see that very, very clearly. If I had a mirror, I'd set this in a mirror, just so y'all can see it. But, that's that. And inside the box we have a bunch of that. And so I'm just gonna pick a few up and see what he sent me. Because I have an idea of what 2 of the models are that he sent me. Which I think I just picked one of those up. And yeah. Yep. Lots of unwrapping. Okay. And I will say he has done a crazy amount of wrapping up to make sure that these models don't get damaged or they don't get gunged up in transport. And this one is... Oh, I remember looking at the name. It's... I can't remember the name. But this is one of them. This is a barbarian-looking dude. Very menacing looking. He comes with his own base. Oh, does his name on the base? Am I blind? I don't have time to tape. Okay. No, his name's not on the base, but he does also come with his own base. So that's also really cool. Power. Okay. Low power. Let's keep going. In addition to that, it looks like he sent me... I think he sent me four miniatures. And so I'm going to be painting these up over the next few weeks. Howdy. This is a... Ooh. He's stuck, that's what he is. There it goes. But, this is a... Oh, Well, Orc Paint Shop would love this. This is a frog with a fan, it looks like. A frog person with a fan. So that's gonna look cool. That's 2. Wish I could stand these up where y'all can see them. I could put them on my shelf back there, but that's too far. Y'all wouldn't be able to see them that well. And all of these miniatures are high quality. They're very affordable. And I would highly recommend you go checking them out. I'll be posting quite a few. Oh, I know what this is. I'll be posting quite a few pictures over the next week, or next 3 weeks probably. And I highly recommend you go check him out. He is an awesome dude. And this one, my favorite creature. This is a mimic, okay guys? As a DM, this is my favorite creature. Because it's, oh, they're suspicious of something. I'm gonna throw a mimic at them. So that's that. I'm gonna need bases though. And then we also have, and I will say these are wrapped to go to the moon, and I really enjoy that because that means that they are protected. Then there's this one, which, if I can get him out, looks like a golem, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like a golem. That definitely looks like a golem, and these are all really high quality. I mean, phenomenally high quality. Like, I'm spiking myself on his little boot spikes right now. So I highly recommend you check them out. This that's Fifth Horseman Miniatures. He's an awesome guy. He runs an Etsy store, and yeah, he's just got some epic stuff, and they're just insanely detailed stuff. So I highly recommend go checking him out, and I guess I could go paint one right now, but that's all I have for now. And unless there's something else in the box. Nope, there's nothing else in the box. But again, I would highly recommend going and checking him out. He's an awesome dude with really awesome prices for miniatures like this. Like this from an Honor miniature company would probably be like 30 to 40 bucks, and he's got it for 9. I don't think he sells STLs, but I know he's got a lot of crazy awesome miniatures. This by far has to be my favorite. I mean, mimics are just phenomenal. Like, low-key, I want a pet mimic, but that's not gonna happen. So if anybody can get me a pet mimic, let me know. There's this guy, and he's looking rather awesome. I think this actually shows up a little bit better without the light on. I can't tell if that's a chaos symbol because I've got my contacts in, and they're ready to come out. But and there's also a frog samurai with a fan. And so this is gonna be fun because I can do some freehand on that. But again, I highly recommend going out and checking out Fifth Horseman Miniatures. And he's an epic guy. You can, yeah. So definitely go check him out. He's got some really amazing prints. He's got like hundreds of models too. He's got a really big shark, and I'm like impressed by it. Some of his models are really, really big from what I can tell. Some of them are like that big, and they're adequately priced for being that big, but I mean, the detail in these are insane. I mean, you can, in the little part of that fan, you can see the, yeah, I know it is. I gotta mirror this. My camera reverses everything. If I flip my camera around this way, it's no longer mirrored, but it's Fifth Horseman Miniatures, by the way. But he has got some incredible stuff, like this dude who doesn't want to stand up. He is going to be fun to paint up, and I highly recommend you going out and checking out Fifth Horseman. Again, I gotta love on the Mimic. The Mimic is just too good. The Mimic is just too good. And then of course you've got the Frog Dancer. I'm gonna call it the Dancer because that's, yeah. And then actually, I think that's Blood Bowl. I think that's a Blood Bowl Chaos dude. Cause he's got numbers on him. Oh, this is good because I have Blood Bowl stuff. This might motivate me to paint the rest of it. But yeah, he's got some really epic stuff. I highly recommend you go check him out. And definitely I'm gonna be leaving a 10 out of 10 review with him because he's awesome. That frog is more of a ninja than a samurai. Well, okay, yeah. Yeah. I don't know my things. He's also a dancer, but no, I see it now. He is more of a ninja. Thank you for that. Again, just go check out Fifth Horseman Miniatures. He's an epic guy. And I think I'm gonna glue these down to some spare bases, and I'm gonna get going on these guys. So yeah. So I think this base right here should be good enough for, if I can pick it up. Let me pick it up. Okay, well, this base I know is going for the Mimic. I have a base for the Mimic already. My family line is all samurai, that's why I know. Yeah. I am German and Welsh, so I don't have warrior cast in me at all. This guy is going on a Blood Bowl base because he's a Blood Bowl person. I mean, duh. I'm checking around to see if I have a spare for that. So yeah. Fifth Horseman Miniatures, thank you for sending me this stuff. I'm going to continue to spotlight you for, and I'm gonna get these guys on bases. He sent this in really, really good cornflakes. What about cornflakes? Wait, what about cornflakes? Where's that coming from? Howdy, Vulcan. I need a spare base. I have 3. I don't have 4. No. Not fair. Yes, I do. Ooh, but this one's really big. It's a big figure. That's what I say. Corn Blood Bowl. This is cornflakes for Blood Bowl. I don't know. I'm gonna be painting them up to be similar to the other Blood Bowl team that I'm working on, and this is just too good. I mean, this is Blood Bowl. It's awesome. Oh yeah, it is cornflakes. So yeah, Fifth Horseman's Mini. Definitely go check them out. And they should all be cleaned when you get them. There is just a little bit of cleanup that I want to do to make sure he sits flat on his base. If I can find one of my files. Apparently I can't find one of my files. I blame the oh, nope. Nope. Yeah, there it is. It's a corn, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to... Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, correction. I have Blitz Bowl. But yeah, definitely a corn. Definitely. I think the chaos that I have for Blitz Bowl or Blood Bowl is Beastmen. They're Beastmen, which I'll be honest, I do like Beastmen. I mean, they are just awesome looking. I'm guessing the miniature material is either 3D printed plastic. It is 3D resin. Printers use resin. But yes, it is definitely that. And he's got a whole bunch of them. They're actually really good priced compared to what a lot of other countries can, or a lot of other companies do. And I guess I should be holding it up here, not down here, because y'all can't see down here. But I highly recommend you check them out, especially if you're like me and you don't have a working resin 3D printer right now, because I'm gonna blow up my resin printers. I had 3 problems with them, and they're just miserable. But definitely go check him out. I mean, all of his stuff is high detailed. I mean, look at the base to this guy. Let me finish gluing him down. But I mean, the base to the... Okay. I'll show you like this. The base to this guy, it doesn't need to be so detailed, but I mean, it is, and it looks amazing. His stuff is very cheap. Highly recommend you check it out. He has an Etsy store. I will be linking his store and his basically his channel, his page, his what is it called? Instagram profiles. I'll link his profile. That's what it's called. Duh. I'll link his profile and all the posts that I do with these. I would again highly recommend you check them out. And these dude does not want to stay up. I just have a problem gluing stuff. That's fine. And of course, when using super glue like that, you cannot use plasti glue, because plasti glue was not. But again, oh, the mimic, the freaking mimic. Can I get it to focus? Do I need to move out of the way? I can't. Okay. But again, check him out. He's got really good stuff. And don't ask why I have spare bases. I just have a lot of spare bases. I kind of want to do a chameleon for this now that I have this one. And yes, this base is probably way too big for him, but I'm going to make it a dioramic base, so... Definitely go check out Fifth Horseman Miniatures. As you can see, he's got really good stuff. And now that he's on a base, I can properly show that off. Let's turn on the light, hope any... Oh, nope, that just washes it out. Okay. What about doing that? Does that work? Kind of. Remaining again. Hey, how do you TSA? Just putting together some miniatures from a sponsor. He has been kind enough to sponsor me some. He is Fifth Horseman Miniatures. He's a 3D printing and miniature service. I highly recommend go checking him out. He's got really cool stuff. Like this barbarian is on there. I think the price on him was $9. And it is a really good barbarian. You've got a cornflake blitz bowler with numbers, and I definitely am gonna use him because I love the Chaos Blitzball stuff. I think his number is 68 or 89. It's one of those two. Because I don't know if you're supposed to read it like this or if you're supposed to read it like this. And of course the Mimic. Oh, my favorite model right there. That is the best thing ever, is a Mimic. So, and then you've got a ninja. Let me rephrase that. A ninja frog. Trying to get these in range. So yeah, Fifth Horseman Miniatures. I definitely recommend checking them out. And this is where I'm going to end it for this stream, and I'm going to come back after as soon as one of these guys is primed up, and we're going to paint. I want to paint for a little bit. Bye.